For removing papillomas at home, you can use various remedies. But as a doctor, I still recommend that you can use Papilex solution at home. Before applying Papilex solution, you should first wipe the skin with alcohol, let it dry, and then apply it directly to that. You can apply this solution to the papillomas once a day for about a week, depending on the affected areas. This is the most common solution that you can use on your own at home without having to go anywhere. Next, I'll talk about various recipes used in folk medicine. You can use ammonia. People apply ammonia directly to the papillomas. In addition to that, you can also add dandelion juice, sour apple, and celandine. This mix is quite potent, but at the same time, you shouldn't use it for too long. Just use it for a couple of days, and that's enough. This is to prevent any inflammatory reactions on the skin. In other words, never let your skin get to an aggressive state. There shouldn't be any cracks or ulcers. That's the most important thing, because at home, no one is supervising you. The second point. So, what else is interesting? For example, if you have papillomas on your neck. Yes, some people tie them off with threads. Well, that's one option, I can say. But if you use that together with shungite soap, then shungite soap is very potent. It's made with herbs. There's shungite soap with black cumin, and of course, many people know that cumin is very effective for skin conditions. That's why I recommend this combination. You can also make little dressings when you have papillomas on your neck, small dressings with cotton soaked in kalanchoe juice. Apply these dressings for a week. Wear them for a week. Kalanchoe kind of removes them. It also disinfects, removes them, and gradually they disappear. There's also another interesting remedy. You can soak an onion in vinegar, cut it in half, and place it on the area overnight, wrapping it with a bandage. In the morning, of course, you remove it, and you repeat this procedure several times. There are also some other methods for removing papillomas. It's also interesting, there are ointments made from castor oil. You can also use these ointments, applying them for about a week. Walnuts are also very effective against papillomas. Walnuts are used in the form of a puree, like a paste. It's applied to the papillomas and also left on overnight. They can be washed off and are also effective. A compress made from grated potato is very effective and probably the most harmless method. It's very effective, and you shouldn't be afraid that something might go wrong. You can also apply shungite soap on your own. Just leave the soap on overnight, whipped up into a foam and applied like a cream. This method also helps get rid of papillomas. They gradually dry up and fall off, but it's a longer process. In other words, it's a hygienic soap, and you can use it regularly. And over the course of 1 to 3 months, depending on the person, they can disappear. You should always remember that removing papillomas needs to be done properly and very carefully. And in general, treating papillomas should be approached comprehensively. And don't forget that you need to strengthen your immune system. So, at home, make sure to eat more fruits and vegetables. You should also drink natural juices to stimulate and boost your immunity. As for celandine, celandine is actually very effective, but you need to handle it carefully. Freshly squeezed celandine juice is effective. It's this fresh juice that you apply directly to the papillomas. It's actually quite painful, and you need to apply it very precisely, just a couple of times, because it irritates the skin, can cause burns, and sometimes even leads to wounds. But celandine is effective. In that regard, yes. Garlic is also very effective. A garlic compress is applied overnight. You can also mix freshly squeezed garlic juice with flour to make a small paste, apply it to the papillomas, leave it on overnight, and wash it off in the morning. Do this for several nights, and in general, it's an effective remedy. Papillomas disappear with garlic. As for apple cider vinegar, vinegar also works well. It's an acid. It dries things out perfectly. You soak a cotton ball, apply it overnight, bandage it, and remove it in the morning. You need to monitor it for a few days, but don't use it for too long, because the acid can eat away at the skin and cause irritation. The papilloma disappears as well.